Once upon a time you were a single cell, a fertilized egg, and then you changed. You went from one cell to millions of cells. You went from one kind of cell to many kinds of cells. You became a whole organism. That's possible because of the cell cycle and cell differentiation. Cells are very tiny, and you are not very tiny. One reason you are made of many cells instead of one giant cell is that cells can't do their jobs if they are too big. The main reason for this is the surface to volume ratio. If a cell gets too big, it can't get rid of waste properly or take in enough nutrients to function. Cells take in nutrients and get rid of waste through their membranes. If they have too much stuff in them and not enough membrane on the surface, then they are too big to be able to survive. So cells are very tiny, and you are made of a lot of them. Every cell has a cycle that begins with its creation when its parent cell divided and ends with its own division when it becomes two cells. This is the cell cycle. There are two main components of the cell cycle: interphase and mitosis. Interphase is the period of time between divisions. During interphase, cells get bigger, make more DNA, and make more organelles. Interphase is the time period when cells are busy doing the work of being alive. When they are ready to reproduce, they go into mitosis. In mitosis, the cell divides into two identical cells. Cells dividing and growing and dividing again are how you grow. That's not the whole story, though, because you're not just big, you're also complicated. As we've discussed before, you don't just have cells, you also have tissues and organ systems. And they are all full of a lot of different kinds of cells. A blood cell and a brain cell and a skin cell all have the same nucleic acids, but they look completely different. This is possible because of differentiation. When you start out as a fertilized egg, you are a stem cell or an undifferentiated cell, but as you grow, the cells begin to change. Some genes get switched on and others are switched off. The process of switching genes off and on in order to create different types of cells is called differentiation. Lots of times differentiation is irreversible, but some animals can create new stem cells. If they lose a limb, they can grow a whole new limb when they need it. The cell cycle and cell differentiation help single cells become complex multicellular organisms. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.